What's up, everybody? Nostalgia Goggles 43 here. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Had some technical difficulties, but we've got a really great show lined up for you tonight. We are going to be doing NBA Christmas a couple days early. Let's do this. What's up, Spitz the Greatest? So let's get right to it. Watch the Kings dribble a little bit in the demo. So before I get in, first thing I'm going to do is head down to the options, and we are going to turn the music volume all the way down. And the reason for that is after last stream, we had some great conversations about music. We decided that we are going to, hey, Dortmunder, what's up? We're going to have a suggested soundtrack for these things. So we'll have two albums tonight since we got two games tonight. First, since we're playing the Pistons and it is Christmas time, we're going to be going with a Motown Christmas. 1973. And I have to admit, one of the technical difficulties I had is it turns out trying to listen to music crashed OBS, so I had to reboot, and I haven't had time to figure that out. So for tonight, I'm sacrificing my monitors, and I'm going to be listening on my phone to a Motown Christmas. I'm going to start it right about now. A little bit of Jackson 5 to get us going. And a little bit of controller death. Oh, there we go. Well, everything's just going wrong. Having technical difficulties with my voice. So, bringing the tea. Hopefully that'll get me through two games tonight. If it isn't vinyl, it isn't authentic. Well, that's true. Can't argue with that. 1996 didn't have the sort of streaming technology that we have here. So first of all, let's check out the standings, see where Detroit is against us. They're having a rough start. 17 games behind, which is exactly how many they lost. It doesn't have no audio file. I'm not either. I think that vinyl, it distorts the sound, but it distorts it in a pleasing way. So, pros and cons there. So we'll do a quick look at the leaderboards here. So we got Joe Dumars leading in minutes per game, and Grant Hill. Wow, how about that? Oh man, little Michael Jackson's really belting this out. See here's Steve Kerr up there on the list. See him in game 2 tonight. Offensive rebounds, of course, Dennis Rodman. Defensive rebounds as well. And great at negotiating hostage release from North Korea, as I understand. Allegedly. There we go. All right. Not a whole lot has changed there. Let's get our starting lineup set. Excuse me. Rodgers, Miller, yeah, okay. Because we already have the starting lineup set. Of course, I'd be remiss if I did not mention that 10% of anything I make tonight goes to the Retina Foundation of the Southwest. So you can see leading research, saving sight. They do a lot of good work trying to cure macular degeneration and other terrible things like that. So if you'd like to support them directly, there is, as always, a link in my Twitch profile. If you're watching this on YouTube, hope the futures are going well for you. You can also support them directly through a link in the video description. All right, more technical difficulties. And to turn off my dehumidifier. Hopefully this doesn't extend into my gameplay. Had your music on shuffle. Back on track now, excellent. What is happening? Back on track, yes, Stevie Wonder. My daughter's favorite. I try not to tell too many kid stories because I know that things kids do are more endearing to their parents than most other people. You're supposed to hear music. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't make that clear. I cannot legally stream the music for you. I'm just announcing so that we can all listen together and have some discussion about it. So we are right now about halfway through What Christmas Means by Stevie Wonder. So we'll be off by a little bit. It's not ideal, but it is the solution the Digital Millennium Copyright Act gives us a bit. Yeah, so my daughter, my 4-year-old's favorite color is orange. She's very passionate about it, more so than people are about their color. And that's because obviously she's a basketball fan, and that must be why. Anyway, so a lot of times when we're talking to her about things, we'll point out, oh, that's your orange stuffed monkey or whatever it is. So my 1-year-old got it, and I just find this interesting from a linguistic standpoint. She got it in her head that like orange means special or favorite instead of representing a color. So if you ask her which one you want, she'll say, I want the orange one, meaning she wants her favorite one. And she and I had been listening to Stevie Wonder recently, and she then described it as, whoa, Dale. Anyway, completely ruining my punchline, Dale Ellis. Anyway, so whenever she says she wants orange music, she means she wants to listen to Stevie Wonder. So there you go. That's my kid story for tonight. The Rim rejected him. Just add on the technical difficulties, man. We were just it's going to be an interesting night. Doubleheader. I'm going to need some load management after this. Good thing it's Christmas. Rudolph sounds like Smokey Robinson. We got here Mark West. We are down 4-0. I don't know if that's happened since the Nets game. Need to get my act together. All right, Ruffin. Make it happen. Playmaking. There we go. If we'd missed that one, it would have been a timeout. May still be soon. Hey, all right. I'll take that. Ellis has not had a cold night in a while. I think he's probably due. Oop. All right. There you go. Come on. Miller. Ugh. Those slow breaks will kill you every time. Oh, no. Mark West, lighten us up. Of course, we are at an advantage coming into this game in that the Pistons star this season, Grant Hill, is a small forward, and as we've observed time and again, whoever made this game had a vendetta against small forwards because they just are not major contributors. Joe Dumars, veteran, I think the last veteran of the Bad Boys Championship teams of the late 80s. Nope. Come on, Carlos. Hook shot. Nope. Be interested if the AI plays you harder or different in the second game. I find that the second game is always harder. But I don't think I could take much harder than this. So now, song that's up. Oh, that ball. Song that's up right now. Who's singing this? The Supremes. My favorite things, which I don't consider a Christmas song. I mean, I know, context and whatnot, but I mean, I suppose it's a Christmas song in the same sense that Die Hard's a Christmas movie, but I don't know. It always kind of just rubs me the wrong way. Thoughts? Dortmunder also not on board with this being a Christmas song. And he's a doctor. You can trust him. PhD in silver bells. All right, so that was not a good start. See if this lineup fares any better. Yes, this lineup is already faring better. Don't brick it. There we go. 2 for 8. Dale Ellis. Dumars with a nice little hook. Yes, and I guess I didn't say this specifically earlier, but Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Or it's also Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. I was told earlier that it's also Festivus today, so happy Festivus. If you're celebrating anything else, happy that too. There we go. Eric Murdoch. Happy all of the things. As you know, we like to stay away from politics and sensitive topics here on NG43, but I'm going to put out what's I hope is a non-controversial opinion that if people get so hung up on the happy holidays or what do you say, like, I don't know. It's like this time of year, most people are celebrating something. I'm just glad that people are celebrating things because otherwise it's kind of cold and dreary because the sun goes down at like 3 p.m. Oh, that was a dish. Great assist by Murdoch. Man, who's decking these halls? Digging this rendition. Smokey. My man. One of the greatest concerts I ever attended in my life was seeing Smokey Robinson. It was a free show even. He was playing at a jazz festival, but he still did his Motown era stuff. He was 72 years old at the time, and he sounded just like he does on this recording. It was incredible. I've seen some other guys past their peak a little bit. I saw B.B. King before he passed, but it was really, he was in poor health at the time, and it was nice to see him. I was glad that he was still able to work since he clearly was enjoying himself, but I'm sure it was not anything like what it was like seeing him at his peak. But I imagine Smokey was a lot like his peak when I saw him. It was really neat. All right, Pinckney, for 3. Oh, Pinckney his own rebound. Look, Pinckney again. Oh. Pinckney challenges the 3, and then manages to get the rebound. Likely your only shots. I don't know, man. You're here. We'll see. See how the evening progresses. He's got 2 games to score now. Whoa! Shoving down in the paint. Having Bill Laimbeer flashbacks. That, incidentally, speaking of Bill Laimbeer, that's part of the reason why we, now that we're not taking nominations for other games, we've kept it to patrons at a higher tier. Part of that is because that just seems to be the going rate when I look around at my peers. And part of it is because if I just leave it open, I've been around the internet long enough, I would prefer this not to become a full-time Bill Laimbeer's combat basketball stream. And I have a feeling that would be a best-case scenario. Not that there's anything wrong with the linear combat basketball, other than the controls and the camera angle and the rules and the AI and the graphics. But the box art, there is nothing wrong with the box art. Alice has dug us out of that pit. That, to be fair, he dug us into partially. I don't think I know this song. We'll get one more. No. Lindsay Hunter blows by 2 people and then does not capitalize. There you go. All right. Last shot time, Pinckney. Let's do this. Oh! Ed. Trade. So tired of him. Oof. It's kind of astonishing that we're even still in this game. We're probably just held up by these Jackson 5 tracks. Boy. And now it's time for me to cough. Sorry, I hope that's not preposterously loud for you all when I do that. Gonna let Murray try his luck here. Simmons. We'll let Rogers take a break. Pinckney's in this lineup, though, just how it goes. That was a historically bad quarter. I think it might have been. Yeah. And we're only down 1. I don't know. Our first Sonics game was pretty rough. Our very first game against the Nets was really rough. I thought we were going to lose that game. There you go, Pinckney. He's contributing on defense, at least. Murray gets his party started, right? And that old Motown production. Nothing like it. No one cares about defense when Ellis scores 100. Well, there may be something in what you say. There you go, Pinckney. Whoa, what is going on? Pinckney makes it go all psychedelic. That bucket purchased for us by you, my friends. Fitz the greatest. Patron at our buy a bucket tier. Pinckney did break the game, or at least broke the adapter. So this is, live stream, folks. Anything can happen. So we're gonna suffer through this. I've described this before. This is usually what happens when I first boot up the adapter, and it has to warm up a little bit, and we get these nice little color cyclings. And so tonight I got started a little bit late due to my schedule shifting a little bit for Christmas type stuff. And when I booted up, it was fine. So I was like, great, that's happened sometimes. But this has never happened. Rave. Oof. Oh, here we go. Ave Maria. There we go. Are we back? That still doesn't look quite right to me. Looks a little green. Maybe it's the timeline. Maybe it just can't handle it. Oh, there we go. All right, and we're back, folks. It just needed Stevie Wonder singing Ave Maria. Which really is what all of us needed, I think. Woo! Harry Mills. Getting it done. Oof. Get that back. Good block. Pinckney again. Break the game. Oh! Terry Mills does not like the idea of Pinckney scoring 4 points tonight. It's all right, Pinckney, get that. Pinckney, put that in. Pinckney, shoot it! Ed Pinckney, everybody. Whoa, Dumars. Aggressive. Bad boys for life. Tracy Murray having himself a game. There you go, Damon. Whoa, I didn't realize where I was. That was dangerous. 3, I think. It's the downside of going on my monitors. I can't hear that sweet, sweet 3 proclamation. You heard 3. So. Hey man, Dortmunder hears 3. It means it's 3. So Ave Maria, I love this song. I think it's one of the more beautiful songs ever written. I'm still on the fence about it being a Christmas song. I guess it's an Advent song. Technically, we're still in Advent. But it's just so nice sounding, I don't care. There you go, Damon. You take that. You take that, Damon Stoudemire. I'll talk more quiet. Terry Mills. Thought that was a good idea. Don't know that I agree. No! That was definitely not me trying to shove Joe Dumars. I don't know what you think you saw. That didn't happen. Look at that team defense. Which? Talking about us or them? Whew. Thank you. Yeah, I have to admit, true confession time, N243. Growing up, I was a Pistons fan. And, yeah, we did melt away on the fast break. A lot of that is because I grew up near Syracuse, and the Pistons seemed like the NBA analog to Boeheim's squad. Defense first, hard-nosed, scrappy. And it was a bit of a rough 90s for me. This squad made the playoffs, but only just. Miller. There you go. Murray having a solid game. If he breaks 40 this quarter, we're going for 100. He's been itching for a chance ever since Dale did his. Said, I just need the minutes, coach. We'll see how it goes. There we go. Solid defense. Temptations, not my favorite version of Silent Night I've ever heard. Ooh. Whoa! I'll say defensive foul, Otis Thorpe. Wow. See if anybody needs to sit before the half. Fight him. No malice in this palace. All right, so we got to leave Murray in. Let's see. Go with Murdoch, King. And Rogers. I don't know why Pinckney's in all these lineups tonight, after not having been in a while. This is much harder because now I can't hear the ball dribbling. I was actually lining up by sound more so than sight. Oh, maybe it's not harder. Maybe the sound was messing me up. That is the first time since I was 10 years old that I have made 2 consecutive free throws in this game. I'll count that as a W just by itself, regardless of outcome. Murray's on fire. Get to Murray. Oh, not on fire enough. How is that our ball? 3? Historically bad first quarter. Historic turnaround in the second. Let's steal that ball. One more shot. Or stuffed by Murray. Take it down the court. At the buzzer. Woo! Making it rain. He's not all alone at Christmas. It's a little better. 37. It's not quite 40, but that is a lot of points in one quarter. Go do Mars and one lighten us up tonight. Our field goal percentage certainly recovered. 11 blocks, 15 steals. I'm back on the defensive end. Who is named most valuable player of the 1994 All-Star Game? I think it was probably one of my patrons, Tim Troy, humanitarian and philanthropist, Spitz the Great, or Dr. Ambassador Dortmunder. That seems most likely to me, but they're at least the most valuable players of this stream. Thank you for your support, and your support also helps me support the Retina Foundation of the Southwest. They're envisioning a world without goggles, doing a lot of really great beneficial research to stop diseases that cause blindness. So please support them, either indirectly through me or directly. There's links below whatever video you're watching, or on a different tab if you're on a mobile app on Twitch or something like that. Dortmunder also the youngest to ever get MVP in the All-Star game. Well, it wasn't Jordan, because Jordan was playing AA baseball in '94. I'm going to actually guess a teammate of his. I'm going to go with Scottie Pippen. I don't know, what do you guys think? You go for 100 with Murray tonight? Or no? And this is a weird arrangement. God rest me, merry gentlemen. Smokey. He's at 37 now, but he didn't play at all in the first quarter. So that would be 37 in one quarter. He's getting upset with his minutes. That's a good point. We can leave this lineup in. They didn't get much time. Oof. Was that Bill Curley? Didn't get a good look. Speaking of not good looks. There you go, Tracy. Ooh. Easy, Jimmy King. Just have to block the shot. You don't have to hit the guy. There you go, Murdoch. Oh, bad pass. Only 5 turnovers? That doesn't seem right. I think we've got more than that. Yes, the politics of the locker room require you to play him. Indeed. There you go, Murdoch. Take that all the way. Oh! Pistons playing dirty tonight. That's how you win the game. Free throws. Also hitting a ludicrous number of 3-point shots. But, free throws. Oh, Grant Hill. So just me or did everything kind of slow down there? Just me. There we go. Somebody pick that up. I very much wish that there was a die for a loose ball button on this. Yeah, the whole game hasn't been sluggish. Just that one play. It's a little rough. There you go, Carlos. Whoa. Pistons slap it away, I guess. Oh, no! They deserve that. There we go. I like how we call the defensive set, even though it's our ball. Whoa! Dumars blocking that shot. Murdoch! Nobody there. Push him out. That's right, that wasn't Grant Hill earlier. Otis Thorpe, Grant Hill both wearing number 33, unfortunately. Oh! That was Grant Hill. In traffic, Grayson Murray. Earning his 95 rating in 3-point shooting. Came to play tonight. Dumars. Standing in Hamilton. So what are you guys up to for Christmas? Lindsay Hunter. In-laws. Very nice. Chilling in Buffalo. Buffalo, New York. The All-America city. Seems like a good place to spend winter break. There we go, Murdoch. Maybe Eric Murdoch can hit 100. All on breakaway layups. Here we go, Jimmy King. Nice look. This is another weird arrangement. Who's this singing Joy to the World? The Supremes? I don't know about the Supremes as a Christmas music group. I've not been impressed with their contributions to this album. What do you guys like in your Christmas music? Do you like the traditional ones? Do you like pop? Do you like pop versions of the traditional ones? Nope. Good old-fashioned Carol of the Bells. Solid choice. Do you like metal Carol of the Bells or like Home Alone 2 style Carol of the Bells? Oof. Otis Thorpe, get that out of there, he says. We're starting to come apart a little here. We're only up by 31. Classic Home Alone move. What about you, Spitz the Greatest? What do you like? There you go, Jimmy King. In terms of Christmas music, you like the traditional carols? You like the pop ones? You like traditional carols in a pop style? You like weird stuff that's only tangentially Christmas, like Sufjan Stevens' Christmas album? You actually really dislike Christmas music. All right. No, you know what? You are entitled to your opinion. This is a judgment-free zone here. Stone Chicago's first week. This lineup is not working. I can tell already. Don't have time to dilly-dally with lineups that aren't working when we're on the path to 100. Admit I'm a little surprised. There's so much variety in Christmas music. Seems like you'd be able to find something you like. There we go. It's a better look. Wait, good. Oh, nope. So gratifying to see the AI do it itself. Oh, wide open. Still misses. Gets his own rebound. Nope. Eric Lechner coming out of nowhere. Pistons pulling out some deep cuts for this game. That looks money. Nice. Oh, Dumars picks my pocket. Woo! And then bricks. Or did I block him? I'm not actually sure what happened there. Not to get too deep. Hey, man, you can get as deep as you want on an NBA Live 96 stream. That's the beauty of it. Whoa! Like Grant Hill going deep for that pass. Jingle Bells. Now, see, Jingle Bells, this is a more controversial opinion. I actually don't consider Jingle Bells a Christmas song. It's a winter song. There's nothing about Christmas or the Christmas season or holidays or anything. So I guess you're right. You don't like Christmas music. By the way, you really don't do sentimentality, and you find Christmas music to be nothing but sentimentality. Let's see, Dortmunder. Any guesses? Yeah, it's true. Christmas music is sentimental. No educated guess. All right, we'll see if it is Scottie Pippen. It is Scottie Pippen. Only the second Bull to be named All-Star MVP. Wonder who the first one was. George Gervin? Bill Wennington? Let's take a look. Let's see if we're still on pace for 100. No. No, we're not. Gonna have to turn on the afterburners. 42 points. Could be done. Have to go with the lineup that he did the best with. Give him the best chance of success. Pinckney and Rogers. We shall see what happens. There we go. Just need 13 more of those. We'll be there. That was out of bounds. Come on. Wow. That was a heck of a pass. We just let him do that. Oof. Murray. There we go. If he can keep this pace, 2 threes per minute, we'll make it. Oh, isometric view. My nemesis. Worse than the AI. Here's a real sentimental one for you, Spitz. I don't know, guys. I think the 100-point dream is dead. High percentage. There we go. Boom shaka layup. That layup purchased for us by Dr. Ambassador Dortmunder. Thank you for your support. Patron at our Buy a Bucket tier. If you'd also like to buy me a bucket, you can check out my Patreon. Oh! Ah. What, which? There we go. Yeah, I just hit the bottom of the rim. Yes, that is precisely what happened. Is it just me, or does Murray shoot worse when he's on fire? There we go. Oof. Alright. We need a line change. The on fire thing doesn't seem to make it. It does for Ellis. Ruffin, Murray, King. Tony Massenberg. And Oliver Miller, playing center. Gotta give him a shot, right? Guess we don't have to. We're going to. I feel like you see just as many missed shots while on fire. It isn't like Ellis starts hitting half court. Well, that's true. It's definitely a lot less dramatic. Let's just check the points real quick. 72. So he needs 28 in 4.5 minutes. I don't think that's happening. You'd need 9. Well, there's one. We'll see. Massenberg picking it back. Unselfish play by Tony Massenberg. I'm not sure what happened with that shot. Nothing good. Trying to think of some non-sentimental Christmas songs for you, Spit's the greatest, and I'm struggling a little bit. Dortmunder? Doctor? Got anything? I mean, there's Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, I guess. It's not particularly sentimental. It's also not particularly a good song. There we go. Well, here you go. Here you go, Spit's the greatest. Your jam. Got some jingle bells. Slow jam jingle bells at that. Alright, he's gold. We gonna make it? I don't think we're gonna make it. 78. That's where the dream dies. We're not scoring 8 baskets in 1 minute and 45 seconds. I know is that I just want to listen to Christmas in Hollis on repeat. Is that one of the ones from tonight? 78 is a great night. Good point. Not as great as 2 for Tony Massenberg. Everybody cleared the court. ISO time. Run DMC. I don't know that one. I'll have to check that out and report back. There you go, Massenberg. Just dribble the shot clock out and spot up a 3. That's exactly what you should be doing. Just like we drew it up. There we go. Tony Massenberg with the bucket. That one purchased for us by Tim Troy, humanitarian and philanthropist, patron at our Buy a Bucket tier, Tony Massenberg booster, all of those things. If you'd like to be some of those things, you can check out my Patreon. If you would not, that's okay too. 81. There it is. Equals Kobe Bryant's career high, if I remember correctly. Not sure exactly what happened in that possession. That's all right. 84. Nope. Massenberg. Up again. Whoa, Tony Massenberg. 4 points tonight. Pinckney has 4 as well. I'm not quite sure how Dumars kept up with me on that last one. Whoa! Long rebound for Tracy Murray. And that'll do it for the first game of our doubleheader tonight. Player of the game, Tracy Murray. Good game, thank you. Added 8 boards to it. We got outshot from the field, percentage-wise. Just had more possessions, and a whole lot more of them were worth 3s. And the free throw shooting, too. That's really what put us over. All right. How much more we got left on this album? Oh, we got too much left. I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm skipping forward to I Want to Come Home for Christmas by the one and only Marvin Gaye. Ellis still contributed 21 in 1 quarter, which, is a slow night for him. Look at that field goal percentage for Ellis. Brutal. Rosemary didn't do a lot better. He just had the volume. Make up for it. Massenberg and Pinckney both 0 for 1 from 3. Difference is I told Pinckney to shoot it. I did not tell Massenberg to shoot it. That's right, Eric Murdoch is actually on the free throw percentage leaderboards from his time in Milwaukee. Ace Earl didn't make it into the game tonight. We'll have to play him against Chicago. That wasn't intentional. He just wasn't in any lineups with Murray. So. Dumars, 42 points. Solid night for him. Lindsey Hunter, a little less of a solid night for him. 6 for 8 from 3, Joe Dumars. Nicely done. Grant Hill, 10 defensive rebounds. Dang. Oh, man. Marvin Gaye. Great singer or greatest singer? Let's let that sink in for a second. Carlos Rogers 0 for 1. Lionel Simmons didn't take a shot. Oliver Miller, a little better. Dale Ellis only played in the first half, so things are a little one-sided. You can tell which side I prefer. Ruffin didn't shoot. Murdoch had a solid night. It's typical. 2 for 3 from Massenberg. Only 2 for 5 for Pinckney. Then I, of course, shooting much worse than the AI tonight. There we go. Saving that one. Take a quick look at the standings here. So Chicago has surged past Indiana. Played a lot more games so far, too, than Indiana has. In terms of the Eastern Conference, they are only in 4th, way below where they, off pace for where they were. And thus ends our Christmas album for the evening. And I'm going to step into the other room for just a moment. I will be back in 2 minutes.